What's up, guys? This is Shams11, and we've had a little bit of news break today that I wanted to share with you because I think it's pretty cool, pretty exciting. We have some new information for backwards compatibility on the Xbox One. Now, I got this by following Aaron Greenberg on Twitter. Aaron is one of the top dogs. He's an awesome guy, and I really do highly recommend you give him a little follow if you do have Twitter. But let's take a look. Since we kicked off Xbox One backwards compatibility in November, we've been extremely happy with the response and engagement. Fan feedback is essential in shaping the Xbox experience, and it was integral in making Xbox One backward compatibility a reality. To date, millions of your fellow gamers, around the world have already logged more than 21 million hours playing Xbox One backwards compatibility games, and we're continuing to listen. Based on your feedback, the Xbox engineering team will start to pilot a new way to launch Xbox One's backwards compatibility titles. Starting today, we'll release titles as they become available, rather than set a monthly launch date. What this means for you is that you won't have to wait to find out the latest titles. We'll release whatever is available when they're available, once each title has received the engineering and publisher stamp of approval. Now, one of the main things you do have to remember when people do put on Twitter and social media and YouTube and whatever what games they want, it is essentially up to the developers themselves. Microsoft basically contacted all the developers there were on Xbox 360 and said, look, you can bring your game to Xbox One if you want to. Here's the tools, here's everything you need, but it's up to you. So for all those people screaming and shouting that their favourite game hasn't been ported over, stop shouting at Microsoft. It's really not their fault. But previously they had to wait until everything was approved and this, that and the other. And now, rather than it's approved and then we wait a month or so for it to come out, it will just be available straight away, which is pretty cool. Also, we'll be creating a dedicated page for Xbox One backwards compatibility on Xbox Wire, on this link here. Here you'll find content such as roundups of Xbox One backwards compatibility titles recently released, as well as the spotlight stories and popular titles added to the program. You'll still be able to find a full list of titles at xbox.com/backcompat, and of course majornelson.com. Now majornelson.com is Larry Herb. Larry is basically another one of the head honchos at Xbox, and again, if you're on Twitter, give him a follow. We hope these changes give you even more opportunity to relive some of your favourite Xbox 360 on Xbox One. As always, we look forward to hearing your feedback. And best of all, we've had a few new games. So, Witcher 2, Sam & Max, Aegis Wing, Counter-Strike Go, Age of Buddha, Space Jar, Soul Calibur, Skullgirls, Jeremy McGrath's Off-Road and Small Arms are all available now on backwards compatibility. Guys, if you don't know how to get your backwards compatible titles, I've done videos, I'll put them in the link. If you want to know how to purchase these old games and get them running on your Xbox One, I've also done a video for that, so I'll put it in the link in the comments. I won't put it in the comments at all. I'll put it in the description of the video. A game we're really excited about is CD Projekt Red's critically acclaimed title, The Witcher 2. And this is what happens. Blah, 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 blah. Skip all that. It's amazing, basically, and it's the prequel to Witcher 3. And that's not all. Xbox One and Xbox 360 owners in select regions can download the title for free on xbox.com anytime between now and February the 5th. So you have to do, go on xbox.com, search for The Witcher 2, download it. It will probably ask you to pay. It will ask you will need a credit or debit card. It will charge you the princely sum of nothing, and then it will be available to download. Don't see a title, vote for them. Xbox feedback. We're continuing to work with publisher partners to grow our library. So this is what I was talking about. Stay tuned for more. Witcher 2 is available in the US, Canada, United Kingdom, France and Germany. Giveaways from 21st through to the 5th of February. So there you go. Let's click on this link here. So this link is a dedicated page for Xbox One backwards compatibility on Xbox Wire. Oh my god, it's so good. So, I think that's pretty good news. Games will be available quicker, I suppose, more readily. Only thing is of course, it doesn't give us anything to look forward to. It will just be kind of, here it is. But the best thing to do, guys, is follow them on social media. I cannot recommend Twitter enough. Xbox.com, Xbox even, Xbox UK for us over here, Major Nelson, AC Bongos, Aaron Greenberg, Xbox Quick, all Phil Spencer, of course, Xbox P3, all well worth checking out, as well as, you know, all the big Xbox magazines, of course, have their own Twitter accounts. You've got the videogames.co.uk over here. You've got Xbox Mad Network, XBF Network, all excellent people to follow. So here we go. So yeah, we've got, okay, all kind of cool. We've got games with gold. We've got all sorts of things. So this is just all about backwards compatibility with Major Nelson and Smosh Games Flitz. That will mean more to you than me because you forget I am an old man. If you go back, let's have a look at Xbox.com Compat. Here we go. For the full list, this is of Xbox compatible titles. Okay. Okay. So, you know, here you go. Game library. Page 1 of 17. You know, there are plenty of titles. For those moaning that their favourite games aren't available, look how many are available. You know, and some good titles in here. You can pause this in case you want to see more of my finger. Hello. Awesome stuff. Even more coming each month. These are all planned, which is good because I'll be honest with you, I haven't actually played any Bioshocks. I know, shocking. Cool. So there we go, some pretty awesome news. Just thought I'd bring that to you, as you know, I think it's pretty interesting. I'm really quite impressed and amazed and surprised and pleased with how much support there has been for the backwards compatible titles. Like I say, in the description of this video, I shall hopefully remember to put the links in for my videos if you don't know how to access everything else. But there we go. As always, come find me on Twitter, Shams11, on Xbox, on Twitch, on Vine, on absolutely everything. I'm just Shams11. Look for Shams11, that's me. Thank you ever so much for watching. Till next time.